What is happening, everyone? Welcome on back. So today we got a bit of a big episode on our hands. It'll probably be a work in progress because we are making our way to Malenia. So let's get started. So I guess our first step here, we're going to make our way down and deal with this zone. I'm not going to be grabbing a whole lot. There it goes. Very nice. Because, honestly, we're trying to keep these as brief as possible in terms of episode length so that we can... Oh, we already aggroed things. I don't usually go this way, so I don't know if this is actually going to be a good idea. But anyways, just to keep the episodes a little bit more brief. So this is the hard part right here. This guy. Because he has an absolute frickin' cannon. The dodge was good. Newman's Rune, ow. And my friends, that is why. Ouch. But we made it. Alright, so let's get down here. We'll get this Site of Grace. And then, as I was saying, we are really going to just run through this joint. I'd love to hear in the comments if there's anything in particular you'd like to see here, but we're definitely going to kind of speed run our way towards Loretta. And let's get rid of this torch, because we don't need that anymore. And we're going to parry Loretta, but I haven't decided if I want carrying retaliation on here or not. Now, hey, excuse me. Thank you. Can't hit me without my permission. Leroy. Okay. So from here, we are going to die. Because I am just going to do a quick little drive-by and grab this. And then I don't know that we're going to get much else other than lighting this grace here. So let's see how this plays out. Light the grace. Did he follow? Interesting. Usually I die. Okay. So, another upgrade mat, I'm sure. Nope. Souls. And we are already just about at the boss here. So let's go here. And then let's go... Ow. Yeah. I wonder if unseen form would help. But anyways, let's try that again. Let's try and not lose our runes, but I'll be honest, I don't necessarily care if we do. No. Alright. Alright. I swear, I have run through this zone a bunch of times. I've never died that many times. But naturally, the one time I try and get this done, we have... There we go. Now we made it. Good times. It wouldn't be Onyx Beast if we didn't die a bunch of times, now would it? Okay, so... around the corner. Don't get hit. And then what we're going to do is ignore this guy. Ow. Yeah, I maybe shouldn't be ignoring him. But am I going to make it? Yeah, nice. Whoa. Ah, hello. Oh my gosh. Success. Well, let's fast travel to here. Let's see. what do we got here? Okay. Well, we're here, and we did get the shortcut. Thanks to gravity, it didn't work out quite so well. So I haven't decided if I want to do retaliation or not. I think I want to, but now that we're down here, maybe we'll do the first attempt, and if somehow we survive it, then yes. But it's Loretta. She's not the hardest, but she's also not the easiest, so we'll see how that plays out. Alright. Let's see what we got. Alright, run away. Oh boy, I forgot about the spell spamming. There we go. And... okay. Well, that's not a lot of damage. Alright. Let's heal. Die. Okay, that didn't work out. So, let's heal here. Ow. Oh, we're in trouble now. 1, 2. Oh, the parries are not landing. So, what do we got here? There we go. Okay, so... yeah, I'm dead. Nice. Okay, so let's put retaliation on that shield. No. I want this, this, and this. Magic. Beautiful. Alright. At this point, we will see how this plays out. And from here, I will just cut away to a successful attempt or something funny or embarrassing, because that happens a lot too. Okay, let's do this. So let's try and remember. Okay, that doesn't block everything. Oh, this spell spamming. Okay, so what kind of stuff do we want to parry? We don't want to parry those. We can parry that. We can parry that. Nice. No, we want to do this. So, 1. If you're going to spam it, so can I. Oh my gosh. Alright. And heavy attack. Heal. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that either. That really trivializes that though, doesn't it? Ow. That's a painful one. Are we second phasing it? Not yet. All right, let's heal again and try and be a little bit more on the parries. There we go. Whew. I need to be earlier on the first one, later on the second. Okay. What do you got? Okay, so this is second phase. We run. We die. Okay, that didn't play out. Ouch. All right. All right. Okay. So that's the answer to that question. It seems like I need to do 2 hits. To actually get it to stagger. There's the stagger. Okay. Stagger, 1, 2, 3. And then a heal, and a blue, second phase. Ooh, very nice. Can I get a... Oh, that sucked. Okay, so we need to run away from that and roll from that. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Okay, so we've almost got her. And goodbye. GG's. Loretta's sickle. Wicked. 200,000 runes. Plus the runes I lost. Okay. Let's mosey on out to the very meat of this episode, which is going to be finishing up Millicent's questline. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see you at the next site of grace. Okay, so we're a ways into this episode, and we are just at step number 1.
I can only surmise our purposes are aligned, in which case, Allow me to explain myself. I am of Malenia's blood, but in what capacity I know not. I could be sister, daughter, or an offshoot. Whatever the case, though, I am certain of a kinship between us. There is something I must return to Malenia. The will that was once her own. The dignity. The sense of self that allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot, the pride she abandoned, to meet Radahn's measure. There is something I must... The will, the dignity.
There we go. Okay, so we're going to rest and level up real quick. Okay, and what we're going to do here is we're just going to run right through, because the next step is to actually get to the part of the quest line where we choose whether we're going to work with her or against her. And there's no real need to do any of this yet. So I'll probably just see you fine folks at the next site of grace here, or if something interesting happens. Okay. So let's see how easily we can get across this quagmire. Wow, we had some rot resistance there. Okay. And then here we go. And we have a site of grace. Now, this is where we choose. So what we're going to do is we're going to take care of the Ulcerated Tree Spirit. I will get rid of this. And then, okay. We're going to head back this way. We're going to deal with the Tree Spirit. And then we're going to decide on what we're going to do with Millicent here. Now, I feel like I need to go here. Yeah, this is where we need to go. So we're going to make our way across here. This dude is no joke, so we'll see how it goes. Okay. I did some damage to him. I want him to come up here. Oh. Oh my gosh. Definitely the hardest one in the game. You coming up here? Come on. Come on. All right. We just need to convince him to come up here. Come on. There we go. That's better. Thank you. Oh my gosh. There we go. Thank you. Golden seed. We'll get whatever this is. Okay. And then we figure out what we need to do next here. So the signs are be summoned to assist or challenge. I'm going to assist. Oh, I forgot there's 3 of them. There's one. Is Millicent dead? Let's heal. There we go. GG's. So now that we have done that, we get the Rotten Winged Sword insignia. And I believe she's here. Yeah, there she is.
Oh. Hello. Thank you for lending your hand. Without your help, I could not have defeated that quartet. I feel as if I've been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able to live as my own person, if only in passing. But this is where things end. I paused to even tell you, but I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am. Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot writhes now, worse than ever. Soon, I won't be more than a mound of flesh, curse-laden. Untouchable. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm. Please.
Okay. Well,
the
just like all Dark Souls questlines, they have a sad ending. Okay, so from here, we are going to make our way over to Malenia. If you're following the checklist, it it just says kill Malenia. Like that's just an easy thing to do. No problem. We can totally just kill Malenia without any issues whatsoever. So we're gonna grab this. We aren't gonna grab this talisman. We'll do that some other time. But these bugs are brutal. Now, for this fight, my friends, we are going to dip into one of the comments from a previous video where I was thinking of using Tish, but I apologize. I do not remember the name of the individual that made the comment, but they did in fact suggest that Banished Knight Oleg is pretty fantastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it a shot. It's not going to go well, I can already tell you that. This is going to be a grind. I might respect so we can get past it and keep going, but I want to give this an honest shot. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to rest here. I'm going to get rid of the Ash of War on this thing. And we are going to see just how rough this is going to be.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Malenia, Blade of Miquella. And I have never known defeat.
Yep, I believe you. All right, so I think the first thing we want to try and do is summon our buddy. Are you gonna hit her? Thank you. Wow, he's no joke. What if I do some gravity stuff? Uh-oh. At least I survived that. This is gonna be interesting. Well, it could be going worse, I can tell you that. Oh my god. Holy sh... Not bad. No. I need to run away, and I need to heal. I need to not die. Oh man. Yeah, not a bad first attempt.
Scarlet rot.
Uh-oh.
I am Malenia,
Ugh.
blade of Miquella.
Oh no. I screwed up.
I am Malenia, blade of Miquella. I am Malenia, blade of Miquella.
Oh, here we go.
I am Malenia,
Oh, I'm screwed.
I am Malenia, blade of Miquella.
Let's see how this goes. Okay, run away. And go. Alright. This isn't really working. Uh-oh. That worked. Just bully her. There we go. All right, let's see if we can do this. That did not work. Oh my. How many HP do I have left here? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Heal. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my god. Did I just do it? Oh, thank God. Wicked.
The true Lord.
Jeez. Malenia.
Dear Miquella. Oh, dearest Miquella. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Nice. Okay. Well, folks, I have to say this was definitely a stressor for me because I'm not great with Malenia. But we have successfully beat her. So now we got a few things that we're going to do. We're going to actually reload this area. And this is why. Now, I don't remember exactly what we're supposed to do here. Probably nothing right now. So we're going to do two things. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way to... no, that's not it. Let's go here. And alas, that's the wrong spot. So I'm going to see you guys over where Millicent was. I'm just going to see. I believe she drops her gear there, so we're just going to check that out. We're going to sneak over here. Okay, here we are. So that is in fact correct. It's typical Dark Souls questline. There's her gear. Unalloyed needle. So we need this because what I'm going to do is we're going to do the Frenzied Flame steps and carry out the game with the yellow eyes and do our thing that way. But we're going to use the unalloyed needle. I'm going to show you guys how to reverse it if you want a different ending. And I'm actually going to do a save state, and you guys get to see all of the endings that we've built up so far. So we'll see you at Gowry. We did not aggro him.
Oh. Millicent, my daughter, why would you take out the needle? You were so close, so very close, to becoming the fairest of all flowers. Would
That's
you
not creepy.
disown us, too, as your mother did? We children of the Scarlet Rot. Millicent, Malenia, do you detest us so utterly? Millicent.
Okay.
Malenia, do you detest us?
So, we're going to reload here. I'll see you guys in a sec.
Millicent. Malenia, do you detest?
Okay, so in the checklist, my friends, it says that we're going to speak to him, and if he is not dead, to do this. Very nice. And from this, we get the Flux Canvas Talisman. That's the strongest faith talisman in the game, and his bellbearing. So we are in good shape. So the next step, we're going to make our way back to Round Table Hold, and we have to have a little chat with Gideon the All-Spamming.
I hear you helped get the girl back on her feet. Though I'm not her foster father anymore, I'd still like to thank you. Sorry for the time you had to waste.
Ah, I see you've laid your hands on the other secret medallion. I'm glad to see my counsel has borne fruit. But the honor of the deed is yours alone. You've made more of yourself than Ensha has. Now, more importantly, both secret medallions are in your hands. I suppose you'd like to know then? What awaits you on the path ahead? Me too, my friend. Me too. I wait with bated breath.
There are 4 more demigods. Miquella of the Halig, his twin, Malenia, Lunar Princess Rani, and the one on
Rani is said to have saw here at the Hold. We seek the whereabouts of the remaining. If you should learn anything of the...
I'll trade your findings for a hidden. We both desire to...
Okay, so we already know this, so let's do...
Ah, so the secret medallions led you to the land of the Haligtree. I'd expect to find Malenia there. She who fought Radahn to a standstill. Well, if the Scarlet Rot hasn't eaten her away completely. But with the Haligtree as it is, I suppose Miquella must already be. Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. A secret rite, known only to me. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant. So, the Haligtree, now but a husk. I heard speculation Miquella embedded himself in the Haligtree. But, before he could finish, someone cut the tree open and absconded with his infant form. Indeed, it seems those words held weight. How vexing that the All-Knowing didn't have the full story. Perhaps the Queen's sorrow was justified. Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. A secret rite, known only to me. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Very nice. It was interesting, he referred to Miquella as he, male.
Ah, I see. So Miquella was with the Lord of Blood after all. That is some fine intelligence indeed. With it, the final clue has been brought into the light. One of the last few pieces of the round table. I need to put everything together. As promised, allow me to impart to you the last of the secret rites, known only to me.
Law of causality.
Well, what is it now? Well, what is it?
Oh, that's it. Okay, let's reload this. Okay, so let's just see if we've got anything else for dialogue from him.
You. What is it?
Ah, that's it. Very nice. So finally, we've already upgraded our weapon to the max level, but we're going to go have a little chat with Hewg and see if he's got anything else to say.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your own.
Ashes of War, so it doesn't look like there is anything, my friends. So, we are going to call it here. Pretty exciting stuff. We got Malenia dealt with. So, in the next episode, we're going to do a little bit of parkour, and we're going to get the frenzied ending started. And I shall see you guys there. Before we do that, I'm probably going to take a little bit of a cleanup run. We're going to do a few bosses so that we can kind of catch up and make sure that we get all over 200 bosses in the base game done. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you fine folks next time.